what they did in free agency, what is a fair and realistic place for them to be in 2025?
Honestly, the fair place is for them to be kind of where they were last year. I don't see this team leapfrogging back to where they were in terms of the standings, being in the top 4, having home court advantage in the first round. But I do see them having a similar first round exit this year than they had last year. There are just so many teams in the West I think are just quite frankly better than them. OKC, Houston, Denver, Minnesota. That's 4 already. I think the Clippers are better than them. I think they still have holes defensively. I think they still could use another big behind Ayton. I'm not sure if Hayes is necessarily that guy. The only thing to me that would change the ceiling and how we look at this team is if Luka Doncic comes out and is top 3 player in the league, top 5 player, MVP like Luka Doncic, all-world type player, and we see the same guy that carried the Dallas Mavericks to the finals. If we get that guy, that raises the level of the ceiling for this Lakers team. But from what we have seen so far and just adding DeAndre Ayton, I see a very similar exit to them that I saw last season.
Windy, you've got the same 4 or 5 teams that are ahead of the Lakers in the West right now?
Yeah, so for the first time in 23 years, a team that has LeBron James on it, the main focus of the team is not LeBron. When he was a rookie, he was the main focus. 10th year, 17th year, 22nd year, he was the focus. That's not the case. And so for the Lakers to rise above where they were last year, you're not expecting it to come from LeBron. LeBron was a second team All-NBA player as a 40-year-old. That's not going to increase. What you're looking for is Luka. The team is building around Luka. Its major offseason focus is not Ayton, it's not LeBron, it's not Jake LaRavia, it's getting Luka into a contract. And the focus for the 25-26 season is Luka. If he can be great, that's how they elevate. Now, we're going to get a sneak peek of this because coming up in August, Luka is playing for the Slovenian national team in the European Championships. This is regarded as the most intense basketball tournament in the world. He won it like 6 or so years ago. It's the greatest accomplishment of his basketball career, is leading little Slovenia to the Eurobasket Championship. We're going to get an idea of where Luka is physically and where he is mentally. We're going to be able to watch him in August and September, and we're going to have a better idea then of what the Lakers are going to be. I know what LeBron James is going to be. He's going to report in shape, ready to play, ready to produce. He's probably going to average 25, 7, and 7 because that's who he is. But that is not enough to elevate the Lakers for more than what they were. Luka winning an MVP, which is something that we have really thought was going to happen for the last couple of years, but hasn't, that takes the Lakers to the next level.
And we know JJ Redick will be watching that closely. The comments about everybody showing up in shape felt kind of pointed towards one player in particular. I want to stay in the state of California here. The Warriors haven't done anything. Only team right now in the NBA to not make a singular move in free agency. We're in this weird holding pattern. Are they going to trade Jonathan Kuminga? Will it be a sign and trade? Whatever it is. Windy, what do you make of the Warriors' lack of moves so far?
I make nothing of it. First of all, the Warriors made one of the biggest trades of last season when they acquired Jimmy Butler for really a quality in terms of assets out, bringing him in. I know it was overshadowed that week by Luka getting traded, but Jimmy Butler, when that team was healthy before Steph got hurt, was very potent down the stretch of the season. So let's not forget that they have Jimmy Butler. Secondly, I expect them to make a couple of signings in the near future. I think they are very strongly in position to potentially sign Al Horford. They're also in potentially a strong candidate to sign Anthony Melton, who would be adding depth to their wing. And they have the number one free agent really left on the market in restricted free agent Jonathan Kuminga. They're going to do something with him. They are either going to re-sign him or they're going to sign and trade him for something. So the Warriors are going to be doing things between now and when the season starts. Kuminga's situation may not resolve itself for a while, but they're going to benefit from that, either getting assets back for him or keeping him. Do not stress about the Warriors. They are a very strong team. They are in excellent position. They are certainly not the favorites to win anything, but they are going to be a potent team. Complaining that they haven't actually done anything yet is frankly shallow thinking.
All right, we'll leave it here. Windy says, do not stress if you are a Warriors fan. Just sit tight.
From the Lakers, I am now trying to connect dots. Windy, David Dennis, I see you. Do you believe LeBron could get traded?
Go ahead, David.
First of all, let's do. First of all,
Whitney deferring. Okay.
First of all, you went to the tease by saying there's a take coming up that you just have to hear, and it's your take. You teased your own take by saying there's something.
I was very uncomfortable with that. I have to admit.
Second of all, don't disrespect the anniversary of the Windy fingers by doing this. There was an actual trade going on, and you're over here talking about LeBron. Where is he going? There is no trade for LeBron. It does not work. There's no way that Windy. Tim, they're the nicest guys I know. I'm not. It's a lunatic thing to say that LeBron is getting traded, and I don't see a pathway for it. I don't see a pathway for the Lakers that they'll want something that they'll get back for LeBron. I don't see LeBron saying, I'm having no trade clause. I'll go to a team that's going to empty out their cupboard. For me, it's not happening. LeBron is going to be with the Lakers. I am sorry to the take. LeBron's with the Lakers.
I would bet you being right. Just for further explanation before Windy and Bontemps probably destroy me, let me try to explain what I mean. So he left it open in a way that I've never seen him leave it open, okay? In addition, you talk about the teams that hypothetically could put together a deal for him that he would approve with a no-trade clause going to. And I think about teams like Golden State, I think about Dallas, I think about New York, maybe back to Miami, less so about Cleveland because of the difficulty of the deal. And those teams have done literally nothing to jeopardize the chance of acquiring him. The Lakers have done nothing to actually improve their chances of him wanting to be there. In addition, it would be really easy for people to say, well, those teams you just mentioned are saving any pieces they have for their big move for Giannis. I don't believe he's going anywhere. I listen to the Hoop Collective. They have told me, as of right now, don't believe yet that Jaylen Brown is going anywhere. So, connect dots. Is there a chance, Windy, that LeBron James could get traded?
I'll go to Bontemps first. I want to wait.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I mean, you said in your take that we could probably just say you were ridiculous and wrong. I mean, what I will say is that in the NBA, after the Luka Doncic trade, I have stopped ruling anything out as an absolute. However, if you look at this situation, as we've been talking about for the past 3 days, there are very few ways to get a LeBron James trade done, and I would say it's close to a 0% chance, or as close to a 0% chance as you can get, for a variety of reasons. One being, he has a no-trade clause, so to get him traded, LeBron has to agree to a trade, the Lakers have to agree to a trade, and the other team that he's going to has to agree to a trade. On top of that, he's owed $52.6 million this year, which he opted into, by the way, on Sunday. If he wanted to go somewhere else, he very easily could have just opted out of his contract. He did not. And three, the Lakers are looking forward to building around Luka Doncic in the future, making some trade that cuts into their cap space next year, does anything to jeopardize their chances of building the best team around Luka Doncic when he can re-sign with the team next summer or after he signs a contract extension 1 month from now. That is the only